William Harold Greer, Jr. I'm presently retired captain from the Navy. Well, I was on the ship approximately 36 months. We probably spent 6 months in Long Beach. The rest of the time we're going to San Diego, we're going to San Francisco. I did 2 tours to the Western Pacific. Those were approximately 6 months apiece, so that's 12 months right there. Hitting all the ports over there, like I say, Taiwan, Hawaii, Yokosuka, Da Nang, July, Guinan, just a whole lot of places like that in the Far East. We went to all over the place. I mean, we were constantly at sea, going places, doing things. We were station ship in Subic Bay for 6 months at one time. The first time I went over, the second time we went over, we were station ship in Da Nang for approximately 6 months. For the most part, Vietnam had no piers, so everything had to be put in the boats, which we had, transported to the beach and offloaded. Chulai, we did a whole, we put Marines on the beach there, we put supplies on the beach, we were doing that all the time. That's just what we did. I was boat group commander, so I was in charge of the whole operation of putting them on the beach. One funny thing that happened, we had to put Marines on the beach in Guinan. So we had a meeting in the wardroom, and the Marines got up and they told what they had to do, what they were going to do and everything like that. I got up as the boat crew commander and said what the Navy was going to do. Well, after it was all over with and everything, I was a lieutenant JG then, and my captain was 4-striper, full captain. And so I went up and knocked on his door, and I said, "Captain, can I talk to you for a few minutes?" He said, "Come on in, Mr. Greer." So we sat down at his table in this little room he had up there, and I said, "Captain," I said, "I listened to what the Marines said, and they don't know what's in there tomorrow. So we're going into a situation we don't know what it is." And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well," I said, "we're supposed to have a lookout with a rifle. We're supposed to have a machine gun on the back of those popper boats going in. We don't have any of that." He said, "Well, Mr. Greer, you got your 45 there." And I looked down at it and I said, "Yes, sir, I do have my 45. I said, "You know, if I take this 45 out and throw it at the bulkhead there, I can probably hit it. If I pull the trigger, who knows what I'm going to hit? And especially with the fact that you won't even give me any ammunition for it. I don't even have a clip to put it in there. So we have nothing. We put the Marines on the beach, we have nothing. And we're coming back." And he said, "Well, you know, Mr. Greer, you're right." He said, but he leaned forward to me and he said, "But here's what's going to happen. In the morning, you're going to get up and you're going to hit that beach with what you've got." I said, "Yes, sir, I will." So we did. And it was pretty hairy going in because we didn't know what was in there. And as we were going in, the natives were coming out in their boats and we were kind of staring at each other as we passed each other. We hit the beach, the Marines started getting off the boats, and native women came down with flowers and everything, giving them to them, so it was really nothing to it, but we didn't know that going in, and that's when you found out the value of all the training you'd been doing, because that's what you fall back on, your training, and we did.